choice. Number one, why is your girlfriend so intimidated or a side bitch? She could never be a girlfriend, so we'll start there. Why is the side bitch coming for me? Number one, as your child's mother. Number two, and I ain't said nothing to this girl, you're intimidated by me for what? You're constantly making stories on Instagram and Facebook. For what? You don't want this man to come to no doctor's appointments. You don't want this man to be around me for a split second. Why? I don't understand if you're so secure in y'all relationship. But you want to know why? It's because you was the side girl. And the same way you get your man is the same way you lose him. Yeah, I can tell I'm already gonna like this story time. I can already tell based off how she delivering this. Welcome back to the channel, Messy Family. As y'all can see, we have a lone one who go through jail and don't make it there, let alone alive, out, and getting a second chance at life. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it from no negative place at all. So I am familiar with some of the justice system, but I'm not familiar with everything. So he's explaining to me that he's on parole and, he has to do these mandatory classes. I want to say it was like substance abuse. It was like counseling and some more stuff. So in my head, I'm like, I don't want to see him, not get that stuff done. He's adamant about, changing his life and doing these things the right way. So I tell him, my car is sitting when I'm at work. You're more than welcome to use my car so that you can go and do it. And get whatever it is.
Why are women everywhere choosing Abby X, the new tummy tuck alternative?
I got the tummy tuck. So, me and this dude, we was together for approximately about 3 years. 3 years. Maybe 4 years, roughly, right? Playing in future together, playing in life together, yeah. We had broke up a few times on and off throughout the relationship because of him. He was a serial cheater. Okay. I would always take him back. Hell, at some point, I even started bringing bitches home so he could just be faithful. That's some weak ass shit, but that's a whole other story for a whole other day. So fast forward to the night where he ended up dying. Oh. So at the time, I worked at nights, doing security, 12 at night. I still do security, but at that time, I was working overnights. So I was working from 12 at night to 8 in the morning. So we never went a night of me being with him without talking. Fast forward, his son comes home.
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine. So today we're doing something a little bit different. Just checking out some relationship drama from YouTube, reacting to some of those. I told you guys sometimes I would like to react to some stuff like that. So yeah, so today we're going to be reacting to the different ones. I actually want to be here a little longer today, so if you guys are interested, we're just gonna chill. If you have questions at any point, I love to hear your thoughts and stuff like that. So if you love to hear your comment, so let's get started.
Prison doing 10 years. They never really had a bond because he was.
Let me start all over.
So me and this dude, we was together for approximately about 3 years. 3 years.
Hello.
Maybe 4 years, roughly, right?
So if
playing in future together, playing.
My bad. If you want to check the original channel up, this is the original channel that we're reacting to, so y'all can go check them out and stuff like that. Usually he be having some good story on there, so I just want to try something a little bit different. So yeah, let's get started.
Life together, yeah. We had broke up a few times on and off.
Comment down below if you guys can hear this.
Of him, he was a serial cheater. Okay.
Oh no, what's
I would always take him back. Hell, at some point, I even started bringing bitches home so he could just be faithful. That's some weak ass shit, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So fast forward to the night where he ended up dying. So at the time, I worked at nights, doing security, 12 at night.
What game? Hold on. What the heck? Hello. Yeah, we just listen to this relationship stuff. Yeah.
So I was working from 12 at night to 8 in the morning.
What country are you from? I am from West Africa, Liberia, but right now I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Son comes home from prison doing 10 years.
I know
They
this is a
never really
good
had a
spot
bond
for you
because he
guys.
was in prison previously before the son was even born for a murder case. So now this is like
Comment down below if
the
you guys can hear this. I don't know if I should pull it up.
father son.
Hold on. I'll probably have to pull
When
it
you
up.
know your man, you know your man.
I gotta find a way that I can say it up that y'all see it. But I don't know how to do that. Comment down below if you guys can hear the background.
Like 3 or 4 times throughout the conversation, when you know your man, you know. Like, I'm like, yeah, this ain't normal, whatever. My spidey senses did go up, but I'm like, you know what? Let me not be a nuisance. Let me just let him bond with his son. Let them have their time, whatever, whatever. Okay.
Let me know if you guys can hear this clearly, please.
At 7 some in the morning, with his cousin on the phone telling me that he's dead.
Oh.
Never crossed my mind that no shit that was going on, whatever that was going on that went on. I thought that somebody killed him. I thought for sure that somebody shot him because he's a big dude. He one for none. He's a kind of a high head. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm internalizing that's what went on. Okay. I get out west, me and my daughter, we go out west or whatever. Get to the crib, he in the room, dead as fuck, naked on the bedroom floor. So I asked the son, which is his junior, like, what happens to my man? The son drops his motherfucking head because he couldn't even barely face me to tell me what exactly happened to his dead. As I was telling y'all when I got out west, when they told me that he was dead. Now,
she's from Chicago. Can't really tell. I ain't really heard no super slang. Shout out to my Chicago people, but I mean, not slang, accent.
I'm at the crib. He's in the room dead. The son is sitting on the couch. Whole family, whole generation outside.
Okay. Oh, so, thank you for stopping by.
Guys, that in my eBay dropshipping store, I have crossed 50,000, as you can see here. In the I'll see y'all on the inside.
When me and my daughter arrived, I asked the son what happened to my man. He drops his head immediately. Instinctively, I already knew what was going on. When I realized that ain't nobody shoot him, the son goes on to say, oh, me and dad had some females over here last night.
That's crazy.
And they was having a good time. And when the girl, I guess, was with his dad, he woke up and realized his ass was dead. Oh, she went out there and told the son.
She did something.
So she goes and tells the son. Meanwhile, he had a few guns.
Can you hear? Hold on.
She took all the guns.
Can you hear the background? We just reacting to this relationship stuff. Can you guys hear it? Let me know. Or do I need to put it up in a way you can see it or you can hear it where it is?
And she did something to him.
Okay,
she probably did.
So now,
did she do see it?
I'm just kind of in shock. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like still processing.
Man, y'all gotta watch out for these goddamn girls, man. That set your ass up. Sound like she did something to him. Put something in. She did something.
Listening, but not really. It feel like a dream. I'm like, I asked the sister, like, let me go see my man because in my man, I'm just thinking I could go in there and wake him up.
Girl, that's not your man. It ain't gonna be out here sleeping with other ladies. That's not your man.
I go in there and I'm just peeping the scene. It looked like it was a fuck fest in the room.
Oh,
they fucked so bad. The sheets was off the bed. Like I said, he was asshole naked, dead on the floor on his back, clutching his chest. It was blood in the closet, like in a pattern. I guess he got up at some point and realized what was happening to him, or knew something was wrong with him. And he stood in one. It looks like he stood in one spot, and the blood was just pooling in that one spot because it's like drop on top of drop of blood.
Oh wow!
She had to stab him or something.
Yeah.
So now I'm in there just like looking at the scene. I see the towel, the wet towel on the dresser where he wiped his dick off from having sex or whatever. Right. So I see that he got like stuff coming out his nose. And,
oh shit! My boy was partying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looked like an overdose situation, right? Okay, cool. So
like she gave him some bad shit or something like that. The lady who, I'm associated. I'm going with I'm thinking the girl who stole the guns knew what the fuck is up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in there like just trying to process everything.
While he was in there, him and his dad was in there getting freaky with the girls. They was having a goddamn
And I'm wiping his face off. I wiped his face off with the towel that he wiped his dick off too. Cause that's what the
No.
That is crazy.
What's she about to say? That's what he gets.
got him. Got him.
Oh my God, that's not funny, bro. Don't do him like that. Yo, that reminds me of like, yo, a girl ever been sucking your dick? Any niggas around? I'm like, bro, I don't even. This is not gonna even. I can't do it, bro. I don't need no help.
I'm trying to clean up the scene. Like, I don't want these people to like. Even though he's cheated on me multiple times, even though he's did me dirty multiple times, like. I always took him back because he always like buy me a car or do some shit like that.
Yeah, why, if a man gonna cheat on you, why you keep taking him back and you think he gonna change because he buying you stuff? That's crazy to me. Yeah.
Whatever. So I'm just trying to clean up the scene process.
I see she in there with them red seats. Y'all see that? What kind of car is that?
Everything. And then I hear my daughter like, she texts me like, "Mom, they got you fucked up, blah, blah, blah. We can leave." And I'm just still there looking at his dead body. So now I left off at the part where my daughter texted me like, "Yeah, Mom, we finna go."
I'm reacting to
These bitches
this
got you
stuff.
fucked up. But I'm just in shock or whatever. So
Oh,
I
you
like,
mean?
ignore the text. But then I just hear my daughter like going the
Hello?
fuck off like, "Bitch, y'all got my mama fucked up. This nigga want shit without my mama. He ain't have shit till he met my mama," which is all true. So
I'm trying to react to that. You gotta help me to put it
so
on
now
the
I
screen.
get up.
When you're lying,
I'm
shit.
lying.
Okay. You gotta help me to do that. You know what? They can see it. Yeah, they can see it as well.
For me to come outside the room, and I'm thinking to myself like, request for me to come outside the room. Like I'm the only motherfucker that really held this nigga down since I've known him. Like everything in his life went up when he was fucking with me because he was like living in a shitty ass apartment. He didn't have no car. Like I was going out west to like pick him up. Potential type nigga, like, okay, maybe if I work with him and help him get on his shit, get his credit straight, blah, 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 he'll be somebody. All right, fast forward.
They don't
Okay,
really
so
work
now,
that way.
I leave out the room because, like, now my daughter going off at his sister. Sidebar, sister never really fucked with me. Bad built, ugly, teeth, gated, fucked up looking bitch, right? We the same age, but this bitch look 10, 15 years older than me. So I already kind of sensed that she never really fucked with me. She just dealt with me, right? So I guess she telling my daughter here, her telling people like I'm just grabbing shit, like I'm just going around his house grabbing shit. First of all, grabbing what? All the shoes, mostly all the clothes, all that shit he had, I brought. Why the fuck would I want some big ass Jordans, some big ass shit? Like I didn't touch none of that shit. Like I'm just really like processing, like making sure I'm getting all my shit that I left out of there. So now my daughter going off at the sister like, "Fuck you, you fat ass bitch. You ain't shit, and that's why you cheat on your nigga." Da, 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 da. All right, okay, cool. Then we get ready to go back home because like everything is just so much. I'm just like, I can't believe his sister just really tried to play with me. Like, bitch, you know what's up. You knew your brother wasn't like really on shit for real until he got with me. But that's a whole nother story. So now I'm on my way back home. Like I'm crying. I'm distraught. Like I'm about to die with his ass. And I'm just processing everything just like, damn, this nigga really died. Like, it's a difference when your nigga cheat on you or something, then you can like get closure, but it's like, I get no closure, like he's dead, it's over. Like now I'm thinking about like, damn, who was the bitch he was with? What she looked like?
What she do?
I thought about looking her
that's
up, like
crazy.
trying to talk to her and ask her like what happened with my mama. Like, there's no point in that shit. Quita, the man dead, he cheated on you again, he died, whatever, let his ass be. So now, man, I told y'all my daughter and the sister was having worse and shit. So, like, a few days, maybe a week or so go past. Like, I'm just drowning in my sorrows. I'm crying. I can't believe it. So I left off at the part. Like, I'm distraught. I don't know what to do. I ain't heard nothing really from his family. Nothing. I just feeling like I've been played. Like, damn, I done been in family manager. I done been in his mama's house damn near every Sunday.
That's
We
one
playing
thing I
card games
say.
like that.
I don't know, from some ladies, they feel like even if the guy showed them to his mom, that to me it means nothing. Yeah, it's cool, all that, like for a guy to show you to his family, that means you guys are serious. But what's the point if he gonna show it to his family, his mom, his dad, all that, and he's still out here playing you? You know, what's the point? Yeah. That's
Type of
crazy.
shit, like, man, this man was together for years. His mama appeared to adore me, so I'm like, damn, I ain't hearing nothing from nobody, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm just like, just taking it all in like, fuck it. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Right? So now fast forward a couple of days past. The sister calls me.
Well, maybe it was no foul play because I'm thinking maybe the son was in there with him. He would have been.
Well, the son was busy too, maybe.
Oh,
That's crazy, though.
insurance. He wasn't paying his life insurance. He ain't got no insurance. His insurance lapsed. Oh, y'all gotta call Big Mama, huh? So I tell her ass, I'm like, okay, just send me the information to the funeral home or whatever, and I could discuss with them.
She's so nice. My nigga was cheating on him, but she like,
Yeah, yeah, she always out here doing stuff.
Whatever they.
Round of applause to her.
That's crazy.
Damn. Shout out to
That is crazy.
You tell a truth, and I told all them bitches, y'all need to go die with him.
Hi guys,
When
welcome.
he was here, so don't try to inbox me and tell me shit about y'all now. So one of the bitches that was in his inbox, that was in my inbox, showed up at the funeral. A lot of them that showed up at the funeral that was in my inbox or whatever. So this one particular old bitch, hard feet, crusty feet ass bitch, she just wanted to be so included so bad with him. And it's just weird. The bitch was walking around with those shoes on. That's some out west, Chicago, out west type
Hello,
shit.
welcome.
told y'all, I know my people, man. Shout out to my motherfucking people, man. With my horn at. I like the way she got her mirror thing set up.
I said it again. I said it loud this time. Bitch, you better keep it cute. The whole motherfucking church. Oh, you hear all the snickering and talking and shit. Here come the son. Everybody like, now the son come grab me, like trying to pick me up and walk me out to myself. No, you need to calm down. Come the cousins, everybody. Oh, we're not gonna do this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Put them to rest. I didn't go to their repass. I had my own repass. We did our own thing, right?
That was nice.
Fast forward now,
Yeah.
now I'm keeping in touch with the son. I ain't really fucking with nobody else but the son and the grandma at this point. You know, I'm just sending her all the videos that we took. We was in Jamaica, all the trips. We was in Texas. All that shit I'm sending to his mama, right?
Okay.
Now the son still coming to get up with me, right? Imagine this is his junior, his only son. He's still coming to get up with me and shit like out south. So right that time the toxicology come back because I'm like, what the fuck
What happened?
Right?
Yeah.
This nigga that took some motherfucking fentanyl.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if he thought it was an ecstasy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
Me
crazy.
personally. But, you know, to each his own. Do what you want to do.
Fun fact, why this funeral is recorded, y'all? I have to find this video, like, so y'all like can see that this shit really happened. Like the video, the whole fucking funeral was
believe you.
recorded. So I'm from the south side of Chicago. He is from the west side of Chicago.
I believe you.
And the church that his family had the funeral at, they record funerals for some reason. I don't know why, but so you see me in the hard feet bitch get into it. All of this is caught on camera. So anybody that's saying it's fake, this is actually facts. You see me telling the bitch, I stand up and tell the bitch in the middle of the funeral, y'all better keep it cute, blah, blah, blah. I left out one funny part, though. So when I was telling...
I'm going to see if I can find the funeral footage. If I can, then of course I want to see it. If I can, I can.
The bitch to keep it cute at the funeral, like, yeah, bitch, you better keep it cute when she got up there. The pastor gonna say, you ain't disrespecting me, you disrespected God's house. I told that ass, fuck God's house. Bitch, y'all play with me, I'm gonna play back. Y'all got me fucked up. And son drug me out.
Yo, shout out to Chicago.
That's crazy. I've never been to Chicago though. Chicago.
Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You better off was hooking up with her daughter or
That
something.
is
Like, come on, bro.
crazy. What y'all think about that story, yo? That's crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't entertain any man who go and cheat on me. And even though he's buy me stuff and still be with him, it's not going to happen. So what are your thoughts on this story? What are your thoughts? Let's see if we can find one more. How's everybody doing in the chat today? Hope your day is going awesome. Happy Monday. I need to watch that later. All right, let's listen to this one. It's the same guy, WeHustle.com.
Hello?
So go check it out.
Who the hell is this? Call me baby girl. This is Lonnie. I know it's been a minute.
Hold on just a minute. So the title of this is Man Called His Ex 20 years later believing her kid might be his, now sleeping with his daughter. That is crazy. Some guys don't just like to take responsibility. I don't care if you and a lady are no longer together. I think it's still your responsibility to so take care of your kid, even though you and a lady are not together. But I guess some people just run away from their responsibility. I know there is two sides of every story, but some people don't just want that responsibility until they see the kid become somebody. Then they know that, oh yeah, that's my baby, that's my kid over there. Like, no, that's crazy.
They have like 20 years, nigga. What you doing calling me? Nah, I was just calling because I got.
Yeah, why are you calling me after 20 years?
I think we have a situation and we need to figure it out. So,
Nothing got to figure out. Well, he,
okay. All right. And,
good
so,
evening. How are you
right?
doing?
Did you ever find out who the daddy was? Was it me or was it him? If it wasn't him, then it was me. But did you ever find out?
Oh shit.
That is crazy.
Hold on. Damn,
After 20 years, he's dating the, well, I get
20 some years old.
Yeah, that's so he and the girl was together. Well, they were breaking up for over 20 years, and now well, maybe he didn't want to take the responsibility when the girl told him that she was pregnant. Now he's dating his daughter, but not knowing it. Now he's coming back to the ex girlfriend to find out who was the father of that child. I mean, if you wanted to know, you shouldn't have waited that long, right? Like, you've been running away from your responsibility. Now you want to know if you are the father of a 20-year relationship. That is crazy. All right, listen.
Like, yo, is this my son?
Yeah, that's
20 years
crazy.
ago?
Yeah.
Later? This is weird. Hold on.
It is
to show you
weird.
guys that in my eBay dropshipping store, guarantee y'all, my mama ain't had sex with.
That is crazy.
I used to think like it was just sure enough.
Why don't y'all wrap it up? Like, shit. Why you out here having unprotected sex in the first thing if you know you didn't want a kid?
You just can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blaming her too. Definitely blame her because it's her pussy and she the one who had it and she should know this. But I'm blaming you too, my nigga, as a man. You feel me?
You know, we should have just oh my gosh. When the boy was born, you either should have found out if dude was a daddy or should have came and hollered at me and we would have found out if I was a daddy. Then we wouldn't be in this situation.
I agree.
He was my side nigga. I wasn't trying to keep you around for long anyway. So I wasn't concerned. I know he gonna take care of him regardless. See, yeah. And he ain't never won no DNA test?
That is crazy.
I'm his wife.
Ooh.
I know,
I think this is what.
I know, like, sometimes too, maybe some guys already know they are not the father of that kid, but since they care about you or whatever, you know, they don't want DNA tests, they just take that kid to be that kid either way. But that's crazy. I think they have the right to know.
For the women, you know, that's what it'd be. It'd be shame.
And number one, you as a lady, you cannot just be open your legs to any dude.
That's why they don't say nothing. And especially
because in case you get pregnant, how do you know who is the father?
The real father, like, just
that's
stepped
so
up and took care
embarrassing.
of him. Like, it'd be the shame of them not wanting to say nothing, so they just go through life and just. But you affect the child when you do this shit, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people done went through life thinking that somebody was their dad because their mama was a hoe, and it would.
You know, and do it like that. So
We'll figure this thing out. Hopefully, he's not my son because you've been with him for a year, and then but until we find out if he's my son, your brother, you need to leave him alone. You really have to stay away from him. So I need you to stay away from him, okay?
Oh wow.
I'm really missing like.
Oh, okay. I got a whole story. So
Chipotle?
this dude, hold on. I think I kind of messed up a little bit in the story, but a guy, this man, he was with the girl, but two of them end up not being together. But 20 years after, he come back because now he have the guy have a child, a girl, a daughter who now is dating the brother or something. I don't know. I'm confused. But so he come back after 20 years to ask the girl, "What I the father of that child?" and stuff like that. So he's telling the girl not to date the boy because he think he might be his sister. I think that's what going on. But that's crazy. Look, like as a parent, you have to take responsibility. Some you can't just be out here opening your legs to everybody. And you get pregnant, you don't know who's the father. That is so embarrassing. Yeah. That is so crazy.
This is what I look like on day one of using Aparthy every morning.
Oh,
This is day
this
60.
Y'all need to get stuff together.
Okay, listen, I hear it. All that. You've been together for a year. I get that. That's what happens with that. But right now, you can't think like that. You have to think logical.
Yeah.
This might be your brother. This might be your brother. Keep that in your mind.
But didn't she just say that he's not even your kid?
No, I don't know. Listen, what happened was me and this mom was messing around. I had a woman, she had a man. Me and her was messing around. She ended up getting pregnant, and when she told me about the pregnancy, I asked her was the baby mine. She said no, so I left it alone. Now that you messing with the boy, you know what I'm saying? I have to find out for sure if the baby was mine, because talking to her, she never got a DNA test. And the dude that she was messing with when she was messing with me, she married to him now. So he don't even know for sure
if he's the father.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm hoping it is. So now we got this situation.
Hello.
Hey, baby girl.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Derek.
How's it going? Your phone keep breaking up. Huh?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What's going on?
I'm not doing good, but I'm trying to get through it.
Yeah, I know. Look, it's gonna be alright. So check this out. I just called to give you a little update. Me and his mom talked, and so she's gonna talk to him and try to get him to get a DNA test without telling him too much, because he is 20, and so she kids not like he's a baby and she can just swab his mouth, and do it like that. So we'll figure this thing out. Hopefully he's not my son, because you've been with him for a year, and then but until we find out if he's my son, your brother, you need to leave him alone. You really have to stay away from him. So I need you to stay away from him, okay?
That's crazy.
I'm really missing like.
This gotta be fake.
Yeah.
Pregnant, and when she told me about the pregnancy, I asked her was the baby mine. She said no.
Deceptive will get pregnant usually.
What are you guys' thoughts on that? That's why it's good to be very transparent when in a relationship. Because if you're out here sleeping with different partner, when you do get pregnant, you ain't gonna know who's the father of your kid. And number one, that's embarrassing. Number two, what if what age of your kid become an age that they're going to date, then they end up dating, their brother or sister. That is just crazy. Like, yeah, you can't be out here. Just wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. So you sure, you know? Don't just be having unprotected. I know at the end of the day, it's your choice. You choose who you want to have unprotected sex with or whatever. But you just have to be ready when you get pregnant. You know who is the father of your kid, because that alone is embarrassing for you and the kid. What happened if you want to know who the dad is, and you the adult, you don't even know who the father is, Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on this topic. Guys, let me know if you like this kind of reacting video. I know sometimes I would like to try different stuff on the channel, but let me know if you like this kind of, oh, excuse me, if you like this kind of content, here and there. I can react to different story and stuff like that. Let me know if you like this. I have to figure out how to put that on the screen. You guys can see it while always also reacting to it. I gotta figure out how to do it. But until then, love to hear your comment, your suggestion. I'm gonna end this reacting video and I'll come right back on live. So stay tuned. I love to hear your thoughts. So I'm gonna end the reacting video right now and come right back so we can talk about something else, okay? Thank you all for watching. If you like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have other story you'd like for me to react to as well, send it to me. Send me the link. I would love to react to other stuff. Yeah. We just have to learn to be responsible as parents, because that can have a big impact on our kids, not even knowing it. So yeah, just all right. I will see you guys back here in a little bit. Thank you.